The haka is a traditional war cry, dance, or challenge from the Maori people of New Zealand. It is a posture dance performed by a group with vigorous movements and stamping of the feet with rhythmically shouted accompaniment. War haka were originally performed by warriors before a battle, proclaiming their strength and prowess in order to intimidate the opposition. But haka are also performed for various reasons: for welcoming distinguished guests, or to acknowledge great achievements, occasions or funerals. And kapa haka performance groups are very common in schools. The New Zealand sports team's practice of performing a haka before their international matches has made the haka more widely known around the world. This tradition began with the 1888–89 New Zealand native football team tour and has been carried on by the New Zealand rugby team since 1905. History. Although the use of haka by the All Blacks rugby union team and the New Zealand Rugby League team has made one type of haka familiar, it has led to misconceptions. Most haka are performed by men, with the female role, if any, limited to providing support by singing in the background. There are however some haka which are performed predominantly by women, one of the most well-known being the Ngāti Porou haka, kapa. In modern times, various haka have been composed to be performed by women and even children. Haka are performed for various reasons: for welcoming distinguished guests, or to acknowledge great achievements, occasions or funerals. War haka were originally performed by warriors before a battle, proclaiming their strength and prowess in order to intimidate the opposition. Today, haka constitute an integral part of formal or official welcome ceremonies for distinguished visitors or foreign dignitaries, serving to impart a sense of the importance of the occasion. Various actions are employed in the course of a performance, including facial contortions such as showing the whites of the eyes and poking out the tongue, and a wide variety of vigorous body actions such as slapping the hands against the body and stomping of the feet, as well as chanted words. A variety of cries and grunts are used. Haka may be understood as a kind of symphony in which the different parts of the body represent many instruments. The hands, arms, legs, feet, voice, eyes, tongue and the body as a whole combine to express courage, annoyance, joy or other feelings relevant to the purpose of the occasion. Types. The various types of haka include whakatu waiwai, tutu narahu and paraparu. The paraparu is characterized by leaps during which the legs are pressed under the lower body. In former times, the paraparu was performed before a battle in order to invoke the god of war and to discourage and frighten the enemy. It involved fierce facial expressions and grimaces, poking out of the tongue, eye bulging, grunts and cries, and the waving of weapons. If the haka was not performed in total unison, this was regarded as a bad omen for the battle. Often, warriors went naked into battle, apart from a plaited flax belt around the waist. The tutu narahu also involves jumping, but from side to side, while in the whakatu waiwai no jumping occurs. Another kind of haka performed without weapons is the neri, the purpose of which was to motivate the warriors psychologically. The movements are very free, and each performer is expected to be expressive of the feelings. Manawera haka were generally associated with funerals or other occasions involving death. Like the neri, they were performed without weapons, and there was little or no choreographed movement. The most well-known haka is Kāmate, attributed to Te Rauparaha, war leader of the Ngāti Toa tribe. The Kāmate haka is classified as a haka taparahi of ceremonial haka. Kāmate is about the cunning words Te Rauparaha used to outwit his enemies, and may be interpreted as the celebration of the triumph of life over death. Mythology. According to Maori mythology, the sun god, Tama Nui Te Ra, had two wives, the summer maid, Hain Raumati, and the winter maid, Hain Takurua. Haka originated in the coming of Hain Raumati, whose presence on still, hot days was revealed in a quivering appearance in the air. This was the Haka of Tain Roari, the son of Hain Raumati and Tama Nui Te Ra. Cultural impact. In the lead-up to the Rugby World Cup in 2011, flash mob Haka became a popular way of expressing support for the All Blacks. Some Maori leaders thought it was inappropriate and a bastardization of the traditional war cry, despite its popularity. Sizable flash mob Haka were performed in Wellington and Auckland, as well as London, which has a large New Zealander expat community. On August 28, 2012, the New Zealand Herald posted a story of video footage which went viral worldwide of soldiers from the 2nd and 1st Battalion Royal New Zealand Infantry Regiment performing a haka for fallen comrades who were recently killed in action in Afghanistan. In November 2012, a Maori kapa haka group from Rotorua performed a version of the Gangnam-style dance mixed with a traditional Maori haka in Seoul, celebrating 50 years of diplomatic relations between South Korea and New Zealand. On December 7, 2014, at the Blood and Thunder roller derby World Cup in Dallas, Texas, Team New Zealand performed a haka on roller skates to the Australian roller derby team before the bout in the quarter-finals. Team New Zealand performed a haka before their debut game against Team USA at the first Blood and Thunder roller derby World Cup on December 1, 2011. However, it was unexpected and the arena music was still playing. It has since become an expected tradition. On July 20, 2015, Dawson Tamatea, a teacher at Palmerston North Boys High in Palmerston, New Zealand, died. Hundreds of his students performed a haka at his funeral. In the first month, the posted video had over 6 million views. A video of a wedding haka in 2016 was watched more than 20 million times. Video of the Maori dance at the wedding of Alia and Benjamin Armstrong is being widely shared on social media. The University of Hawaii Rainbow Warriors football team adopted the haka as a pre-game ritual during the 2006 season. Originally, Tala Isera, who played high school football at Kahuku High School, introduced the haka to the team, and during the 2006 season, star quarterback Colt Brennan led the team in performing the haka. The team's 2007 campaign, which saw Brennan emerge as a Heisman Trophy finalist and lead the team to an undefeated regular season, as well as a berth in the Bowl Championship Series despite the Warriors not playing in a BCS conference, drew American attention to the haka. The Warriors are just one of numerous American football teams to perform the haka as a pre-game ritual.